Let us now look into the operations and functions of an oily water separator. This is the path that the oily water takes from the bilge pump discharge to the overboard valve. The function of an oily water separator on board vessels is to separate the maximum amount of oil particles from the water to be discharged overboard from the engine room or cargo hold bilges, oil tanks and oil-contaminated spaces. As per maritime regulations, the oil content in the water processed from the OWS must be less than 15 parts per million or ppm of oil. The bilge pump discharges the liquid to the inlet chamber of the OWS. At about half level, the liquid enters into the main OWS chamber. This liquid, as it fills up the main OWS chamber, also rises from the bottom into the first half of the coalescer filter. The liquid then flows over the solid partition down into the second half of the coalescer filter. The two coalescer filters are designed to trap the oil particles in the liquid. The screening mechanism works based on the physical properties of the component substances, e.g., molecular weight and density. In water oil separation, the baffle walls in the coalescing filter divert the heavier oil molecules in one direction to a drain point. This liquid is then discharged overboard or redirected into the bilge tank in event that the oil content exceeds 15 ppm. In case oil is detected in the inlet chamber sensor, the valve on top automatically opens and the oil is directed to the separated bilge oil tank. The bilge pump is running during this transfer. In case the oil content in the bilge effluent is high, the same will tend to rise in the main chamber. Once the oil is detected in the sensor here, the following operations are carried out simultaneously. 1. The pneumatic valve on top of the main chamber is automatically operated, which directs the oil into the separated bilge oil tank. 2. The bilge pump is automatically stopped. 3. The pneumatic overboard valve is shut to prevent any effluent from going overboard. 4. The pneumatic valve at the fresh water inlet is open to permit the fresh water to enter and flush out the oil from the main chamber to the separated bilge oil tank. In the last stage, when the bilge alarm monitor detects that the effluent ppm to be more than 15 ppm, the pneumatic valve will open to redirect the effluent into the bilge tank and the pneumatic overboard discharge valve will shut automatically. This is to prevent any effluent from being accidentally discharged. Cleaning and maintenance of the OWS is simple. Once the manual overboard valves are secured, the system can be flushed with fresh water to clean it and get it ready for the next operation.